guys, and welcome to Astrology Coaching by Anatoly. Today I decided to make one short video how to find your Vedic chart, how to calculate your Vedic chart, because I get a lot of emails, a lot of messages how people can see their Vedic chart if they don't have any software special Vedic astrology software. Of course, if you have software like Parashara Slide or Cosmic Insight for your phone, you can check it. But they're expensive. I mean, you have to buy them. But you can check it online free. So now I'm going to show you what you need to do. So you can find your Vedic chart calculator online and free. The easiest thing you can do is just to go in Google and write Vedic Astrology Chart Calculator if you don't have any software. And you can see a lot of options for free online birth chart calculator. You can choose one of these websites. Of course, you have to be sure whether this is about Vedic, because sometimes they show you different type of calculations, because you have to use a specific type of system, or here is type of system, and sometimes they give you options what to choose. Now I'm going to show you my chart calculator on my website, which is www.astrology-coaching.com. So here on this website you can find a chart calculator. Now I'm going to show you. This is my website. You go here, chart calculator, and you can see this option. So now, and this chart calculator uses Wahiri Ayanamsha. So wherever you are checking your chart, you have to choose always Wahiri Ayanamsha. This is very important. This is the type of system that we use in Vedic astrology. This is the most popular type of calculation. So here on the name you write maybe some letters if you don't want to write your name, and here your date of birth. You choose the month, you choose, for example, the day and the year. Let's say 92. Here, time of birth, you can choose your time of birth, and of course you can choose the country. Let's leave it USA, and we can write here New York. Let's go to New York, and you push continue. Now you check whether everything is okay. The month, day, year, hour, country, and the place. Then you push again continue, and now you can see the chart calculation. On the top you see South Indian chart, and you see North Indian chart. Basically they show the same thing. Okay, they show the same thing, just in a different form. Here this is with a rectangle, I think, and here it's like a diamond. You see in the middle there is diamond, but they show the same positions of the planets. We have South Indian chart and North Indian chart because of in North India they use mainly this chart, in South India they use mainly this chart. But basically my teachers in astrology told me that if you have strong Venus, it will be easier for you to work with the North Indian chart. If you have a stronger Jupiter, it will be easier for you to work with the South Indian chart. So, if you don't know anything about Vedic astrology and you just want to know what is your ascendant and your moon sign, so you can watch, for example, my videos, because most of the predictions, the videos related with transits, yearly predictions, they're based on the transits over your ascendant and your moon sign. So whenever you watch, for example, my videos in Astrology Coaching by Anatoly, you have to watch the video for the ascendant and for the moon sign. And here in the middle you see your ascendant, sun and moon sign and moon nakshatra. And for this person, the ascendant is Sagittarius. The moon sign is Capricorn. So if you don't want to know anything about this, anything more detailed about this, You just need to check the ascendant, Sagittarius, the moon sign, Capricorn, and you can watch the videos related to transits about Sagittarius and Capricorn. Of course, if you want to know more about Vedic astrology, you can always book my online course for Vedic astrology for beginners. You can find it in the description below. It is very easy and simple course, especially for people who are beginners or who have people who don't have a lot of knowledge about Vedic astrology, and it's fun. Everything is online, so you can check it. It is in the descriptions below. So basically, I will give you just a little bit more information about the North Indian chart. So if you don't know anything, I just want to tell you that this is always the first house, and the houses are equal in Vedic astrology. And here you see what this house has: Rahu, which is the north node of the moon, and below here the letters you see SG, which is Sagittarius. Don't look at these numbers. These numbers doesn't show the number of the house. It shows something else. Okay, so basically you have to check whether there is a planet here, the red one, Rahu, and here is Sagittarius, SG. The second house, this is always the second house, is Saturn and Moon, and this is CP, which is Capricorn. The third house is Aquarius. The fourth house is Pisces. You can see PI. The fifth house is empty again with Aries. The sixth house is with Mars, as you can see, with Taurus. TA is Taurus. The seventh house is with Ketu. Ketu is the south node of the moon in Vedic astrology, and GE means Gemini. The eighth house is Cancer with Mercury and Sun. The ninth house is Jupiter and Venus in Leo. LE is Leo. 10th house is empty, but is ruled by Virgo. 11th house is ruled by Libra, and 12th house is Scorpio, again empty. So basically, this is what you see. The houses are always the same. What I mean, this is always the first house, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to show you just another example later. And here you can find detailed information about the planets. You can see the moon nakshatra is very important in Vedic astrology. This is your natal. This is one of the most important nakshatra that describes you. Ascendant, you can see the planets, the degrees, the sign, the nakshatra here, the pada of the nakshatra, and the lord of the nakshatra here, and the lord of the pada. But this is for people who want to learn astrology. So if you just want to watch my videos or someone else's videos, you can use this chart calculator, and you need the ascendant and you need the moon sign Capricorn. Just I want to show you another example. Let me go back to chart calculator. Let's write something else here just to show you the numbers. Let's go this time to Australia, okay? Australia, Sydney, continue. The numbers are again the same. Okay, whatever. I wanted to show that these numbers can be in one house, and I'm going to show you. Just a second. Sorry for the delay. I had to find faster. Of course, this website is in English, so you can check my articles, you can check my consultations here. I have another option here. There are some discounts about the consultations. Let's say here Los Angeles. Okay. Okay, now we have the chart. So you again see everything. This is the first house, Rahu, with Sagittarius. The second house is Capricorn. The third house is Moon in Aquarius. AQ is Aquarius. Third house is fourth house. I'm sorry. Fourth house is Pisces. You see, this is number 3. Here it says number 3, but this is always the fourth house. Just this calculator mix a little bit the systems. So this is what I wanted to say, that the houses are structured in the same order always here, always. So here, this is the fourth house, and this is the third house. Moon in third house in Aquarius, Jupiter in fourth house in Pisces, Mercury and Sun, as you can see, are in Aries, and this is always the fifth house, but you see number 4 and 5 here. This is just a mixture of something else. Don't look about the number, just look the planet and the sign. The structure is always the same. First house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, seventh house, eighth house, ninth house, 10th house, 11th house, 12th house. This is always the same, no matter these numbers here. And you check the planet, you check here what is the zodiac sign. Of course, if you don't want to check the chart, you can go here directly, Ascendant Sagittarius, Moon sign Aquarius. So you have to watch the transit videos and yearly predictions videos for Sagittarius and Aquarius. Okay, thank you for watching and see you soon.